Aloha, hi Vibe Tribe. It is PinkBella. Welcome back, everyone. This is a Facebook Live in Love. It is Friday, June 26, 2020. And hopefully everyone can hear me, see me. I'm a little bit on an angle. I'm trying to work without a tripod right now. But anyway, I'm here. Thank you, everyone who tried to pop in yesterday, and ever-changing technology at the moment. So I'm back to recording lives on my phone for the time being. So welcome, everyone. Let me know where you are, how the energies are for you on this Friday, the 26th, as we prepare for the next eclipse. Oh my goodness. So we have lots going on. I've just pulled a couple of cards. I'll answer some questions that came in yesterday, and I have a little bit of transmission. We are in still post-solar eclipse, okay? So we're dealing with the largest portal we've gone through probably since December. And this is impacting us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So for those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who've been with me for a long time, welcome. My name is PinkBella. I am an Ascension way shower guide, assisting many of you on soul mission with your Starseed mission, lineage, understanding what that is, with your twin flame divine union partnership, and just everyone with your Ascension. Aloha, Tanya. Nice to see you. So I'm here in British Columbia in the Pacific Northwest, and energies have been a little intense here today, but I wanted to pop on and just share some messages and then check in with the High Vibe Tribe. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And so I pulled some cards for us and was guided to show some cards just with what's happening. So we had, let's review the month. At the beginning of the month, we had a lunar new moon eclipse. Yes? Or was it full moon? Full moon eclipse. Then we just had the solstice solar eclipse, new moon. Getting confused. And very most powerful portal. We're still integrating, like the most massive rewrite we've all had. And what has happened is it's discombobulated our root chakra. So our root chakras, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Our root chakra is trying to connect to the earth. It's trying to adjust all the frequencies. And so some of you might be feeling like a very intense pain. Some of you might not, but you might also be feeling like, feet, knee, like skeletal pain, teeth, spine, arms, hands, headaches, jaw, that kind of thing. It has been intense for sure. So that's going on, and we're now preparing for the next eclipse. We have 3 eclipses, which is super unusual. I don't think we're going to be having 3 eclipses in a row for a year or two, maybe 2 years or something. It's not a normal phenomenon. So we have a lunar eclipse coming up on the 5th of July, right after Canada Day on the 1st, right after the 4th of July. So it's like, can you feel it? Can you feel the super intense energy accelerating? Oh my gosh. It does. It feels like we're going, if you can imagine a circular, like water going down the drain, we can feel like we're actually physically, as a collective and individually, going through a portal. This, I know, it is really affecting all of us. So I'm going to, let's talk about the symptoms first. Definitely I was given that the root chakra is getting like a reboot, a reactivation. So this is impacting everyone. And we're also dealing emotionally with a lot of things going on the planet, because collectively we all agreed to be ahead of schedule. So collectively, massive amounts of souls are awakening. Even if it's through what's happening externally, which isn't pleasant, and even if it's through, conspiracy theories, which in fact there's some truth to some and many of them, but that's awakening so many people. So many people are feeling very intense energies: anger, depression, sadness, grief, fear, anxiety. That's all root chakra energy. So all of you are empathic and intuitive, and you're picking up on this as well. So, just do the best you can. I was completely wiped this week. Completely. Like all I could do was like sleep and sessions, and that's it. So I'm starting to come out of it now. So you are gonna make it through, okay? But yeah, the root chakra carries everything for us. It carries our base, our home base. It carries our abundance, our our home. It carries what brings us stability, and everything that's been stable to all of us is being removed, and there's going to be more of that in the coming days, weeks, and months. So prepare yourself for that, okay? 2020, is going to be the year of mass transformation, and it's going to be probably get a little bit messy again, just to warn everyone. But I want you all to know, this is what I was trying to show yesterday, North America is at the forefront. United States, you're at the forefront. So all of you who are either living there or connected there or incarnated there on a soul level, you agreed to be participating and being part of the light. And thank you all so much, but you're not alone. You're connected to all of us. We're all sending love and light to everyone. I wrap everyone in light at this time. You know, every country on the planet is dealing with the new rules at the moment for COVID, and that's going to shift and change. You know, borders going to open, close. You know, stores are going to say yes to masks, no to masks. So just navigate everything on a daily basis for yourself. Make choices based on your heart. At the moment, I personally, I support what everyone's belief system is, but personally, I am not shopping in stores where I'm required to wear a mask because I like to breathe deeply, and not that adds like another stress layer for some of us, but I honor, you know, I honor if I have one in my bag in case, that kind of thing. So work with your own belief systems. We honor and support what everyone feels comfortable with at this time, and we don't judge because we're all just getting bits and pieces of information, and everything is like shifting and changing daily, as we know. Okay, so this is what 2020 is going to be like, and we have the intense energy we're also feeling, like I was sharing as Starseeds, is we're feeling it earlier than usual. I mean, it usually starts to kick in on the 7/7 portal in July, but we've been feeling it the whole month of June because we're already being ramped up for the 8/8 Lionsgate, which is, we've been receiving like the solstice and the solar eclipse on the weekend. The light codes were coming from the galactic center, the galactic core, so massive starseed upgrades and integration at this time, okay? And I've been right there along with all of you, right there along with all of you. Okay, the other thing that came in, hold on, I wrote some things down. Venus has now gone direct. So, you know, for the last week, we've had 6 planets retrograde, but now we have 5. But that's still impacting us through the summer and into the fall. And they're all the big planets too. You know, they're Jupiter and Saturn and Neptune and Pluto and Mercury. Okay, so we have a lot of reflection and integration. Mercury's going to go direct, I believe, the 2nd or 3rd week in July. But, you know, there's craziness when Mercury goes retrograde. There's like technology glitches like I was having yesterday. And I just know better now just to walk away and not try to fiddle around with stuff. But just things like, you know, messages aren't getting to people. Emails might go missing, that kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of information comes out for us collectively through this Mercury retrograde. I do know that the retrogrades are going to be bringing a lot more truth to the surface for ourselves and for the collective. So on a personal note, I've had to face and look at a lot of what's going on in the 3D reality because the timelines have merged together where we can be experiencing this emotionally. We can feel the collective. We can end up in an area where there might be a riot, you know, so really listen to your higher self and your guidance. If you're guided to stay in, do. If you're guided to go out and raise the vibration, do. But make sure that you're replenishing yourself, all right? So yeah, lots of surprises coming for everyone. Lots of surprises of everything that we thought was real that used to bring us comfort will no longer bring us comfort. However, we know this is why we came. And that's why I had to face things the last couple of months and kind of go into the shock of it all and then clear it, because knowing on some deeper level that many souls chose their game plan before they came in. Many souls pretended to be of the light, but have been working with the dark energy. And this has been the game, you know, and we're watching the matrix unfold. We're watching the matrix collapse. So more and more truths are going to come out, more people and places and things that we thought were very positive. That was just a face. That was just a disguise. And on a deeper level, that soul was choosing to experience the dark light, okay, or the dark energy, or however you want to call it. So that's coming up. So just know we have a lot more interesting things. So, you know, hopefully some of you, if not all of you, have received some downtime during the lockdown. Everyone is slowly opening up doors a little bit more, but I feel like we're all going a little bit slower, or we should be. Those people that want everything to go back to normal, well, that normal's not going to be normal. So, you know, we hopefully all of us, including myself, have been using this time to spend more quality time, being quieter and not doing as much. So I've had to adjust to that like all of you have, but I still will pop on, of course, when I can, you know, because I want to check in with the tribe and see how you're all doing. So definitely type in where you are and what's happening in your area, okay? What else? So yeah, I wrote down that we're going through that root chakra reset, which feels a bit wobbly and unstable at this time. And so you might be experiencing, like I was experiencing knee pain, ankle pain, feet pain. Sometimes it felt like electrical circuits were trying to activate or clear out. Sometimes my legs felt numb or wobbly, and it would just come out like this. But sleep always works, and listen to your guidance too, because usually when that happens, our body wants crazy food, like craving salt or craving sugar or whatever. So don't be hard on yourself about that. It too will balance out, okay? All right. So the last thing I have written down is that we're integrating from this huge massive portal from the weekend to the solar solstice eclipse, and we're heading towards the full moon lunar eclipse on July 5th, okay? Yay. All right. So some of the cards that I was guided to show yesterday. First off, I pulled a Keepers of the Light card for us. It says Keepers of the Earth, okay? So we're all soul tribe. We're all, no matter where we are on the planet, we're working together. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So always call in your higher self, your team of light. You can call in your star family. You can call in from our ground crew and support in your area, in your home. You can call on that light and shine that light before you go out shopping and go on errands, okay? But that's it. We came in to be the protectors of the earth and help the earth at this time, okay? Actually, I feel like that's really why many of us came. We came here because we heard the call to help the earth, and we love her so much. We've all had an experience on this earth before. We've all seen the downgrading of nature, of the resources, of people, of you know, what's happened to children, all this stuff, the environment, everything. We've just had a couple of months of like clear skies and clear waters and animals coming into town, and there's still that underlying level of those base things that need to be healed and cleared, and that's sort of some of the stuff that's going to come to the surface. And I affirm that even when it comes to the surface, that we all just band together and come up with really positive solutions, because that's what we came here to do, okay? We're on the transformation team, number 13, huge, massive transformations, individually and collectively. I can't believe how many people are waking up, and this is also the Divine Goddess. So the Divine Goddess activation and energy light codes balancing within all of us. I just did a beautiful Divine Feminine session today, bringing in Goddess Sophia and Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, and Kuan Yin came in, and Lakshmi, and all sorts of beautiful Divine Feminine beings. So we're bringing back and we're rewriting what the Divine Feminine meant, the intuitive energy that was removed from this planet based on fear and all of that sort of stuff. So we're trusting our intuitive abilities. We're being a little bit more brave about sharing them, but we're also anchoring that light and those codes in our body, rewriting things. As an example, I read something recently where 133 or 666 were negative numbers. Yeah, to one person, to a certain collective. But we all know that those are magical numbers from the universe. And I've actually consciously been saying, no, I'm rewriting that with the divine light and love, that the 666 is a very positive energy now. You know, so that's something that we can do individually, and we're rewriting the collective Akashic records, okay? All right. All of these light code activations, what are they doing? They're bringing in another higher self. They're bringing in a new version of your higher self. And you always can call in more new team members of your light team, angels, as well. When we go through these massive portals, it's like we're going through a zero reset. So that's partly what's happening. Showing that the root chakra really got impacted through this last portal. So just trust that if you wake up feeling anxiety, or you're feeling anything that I've been sharing, that's been part of the root chakra reboot. I actually physically a couple days ago took my beach mat, went to the ocean, and just laid down on the sand and just said, you know, Gaia, thank you for realigning me and healing me, okay? What is this all doing? It's helping us step back into our power and preparing us for the Lionsgate. All right. So this today is a little bit more of a rah-rah for Starseeds. Because I did a twin flame reading last week, so you can check that out as well. I think it's in the comments below too. And okay, let me just think about the questions from yesterday. One beautiful soul asked, how do I know if I'm a starseed? Well, if you're asking that, you are one. Because otherwise you wouldn't be here, and most souls don't even know, you wouldn't know what a starseed is. So you are one. How do you find out what you are? You'll resonate with a name, a particular name, and or I offer starseed lineage sessions and soul mission sessions, so you can always come for a session. What else did somebody else? I think Tanya, Love and Aloha. Tanya's in Washington State. I'm here in British Columbia. We're part of the Pacific Northwest, as is Oregon. She's been experiencing lots of physical symptoms too, but yesterday started to stabilize, so that's fantastic. Another beautiful soul, I think, Tiffany. She's in the Midwest. She just confirmed that her twin flame counterpart is in the is one of her team in the ethereal realms. Oh, that's another thing I was mentioning. Always make sure you're wrapped in love and light. The grids change every time we go through these portals. Like that's again why our system is trying to balance with where the planets are and what's going on with the grids within and around the Earth. But they also it's giving us an opportunity to amplify to a higher frequency. And you also always can question, let's say you've received guidance and it doesn't feel right, or you feel sort of off, you can call in your team to help you while you're sleeping, to realign you with the big shifts that have happened. And just know it takes a few days. It's like post-eclipse and pre-eclipse and post-eclipse. It takes us a few days to adjust to everything. So yeah, it's an intense time, so honor that, okay? The twin flame journey is changing for many of you, and I'll be bringing in more information about that as time goes on, and you can ask questions about it. But it is true. Some twins will be together. Some twins are choosing soulmates. Some twins are not here. So Tiffany brought in the information that her twin is actually one of her guides, and that's quite common too. So there's all different scenarios as well. And that's why individually it's important to bring that information in for yourself individually, okay? And I was trying to remember if there's I think that was it. I know that some of you were sharing about your physical symptoms. So let me just check in with everyone. Check in with the tribe and see how you're doing. If anyone, before I start, if anyone would like a session or reading, all sorts of specials on, you can check out my website. Everything's on special for the weekend. All Akashic sessions include the immune boost as well. I'll continue that at least through July 4th. So stay tuned. And I feel there's new sessions coming. Oh, I don't have them with me. I have some new Andaras. There are different types of crystals. I know many of you have heard of them. I'll bring them to the next live and do a little show and tell. But I'm going to be working with those, bringing in sessions as well. They're very much connected to Atlantis, Lemuria, the Earth, but they're also connected to the star systems as well. Okay. I think that was it. Hi, Tanya. Aloha. Good to see you. Aloha, Anna from Faro, Portugal. Let us know how Portugal is. Aloha, Lee. I cannot remember where you are, Lee. Let me know how you're doing. Portal. Yeah, portal. This portal is very intense. So intense. Hi, Stephanie. It's crazy. Anna, super intense and surprising. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lee's just saying, yes, I can. I have to laugh due to my energy yesterday was not me. I agree. Aloha, Susie. Good to see you. Anna, the Venus change came with surprising happenings. Yes, I agree. Aloha, Sherry. Good to see you. Aloha, Penny. Aloha, Cynthia in Michigan. I hope you're all well wherever you are. Aloha, Adele in, Muskoskis, Alberta, Canada. Where, Adele, if you're still with us live, where is that? Because I have relatives in northern Alberta, so I'm not too sure where that is. Welcome, Canada. Oh, all Canadians, you're receiving sessions at par. So that's on my website, and that's also in the comments below. All tribe members in Australia and New Zealand, you're also receiving a discount because of the currency exchange right now as well. And I have a connection with Australia because much of my awakening was there as well. So I'm helping out Australia as much as I can. Aloha, Beth. Good to see you. Beth is in Pittsburgh. Welcome. You are all doing amazing grid work in the U.S. Thank you so much. And to all of you around the world. Cynthia Cooper, I have a doe and fawn visiting. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Hey, Cynthia, if you have a moment to take a photo and share with us all, that would be great. Lee is in California. My mood was feisty to say the least. After apologizing to my friend publicly today, I'm in a better mood, more myself. Yeah, you're probably, Lee, we're transmuting a lot of the energy in California. California and New York are going through a lot. Huge transformation. Aloha, Cynthia. Cynthia's having episodes of nausea and dizzy spells. Yes, that's very much part of the root chakra and part of the realignment with the grid system in separation from the twin flame. That's okay. You know, I think what we've all figured out with the twin flame journey is it's an ever unfolding story. And there's, you know, I think everyone at this moment, 2020 is about stabilizing our own personal reality, being happy and joyful in our own personal reality, and allowing that other soul to, whether it's a twin flame, divine partnership, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, allowing that other soul to also find their happiness, okay? Aloha, Noel. I love seeing you too. Thank you for being here. Amara Lotus in Ogden, Utah. Welcome. Oh, sorry, not you two. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Amara Lotus. Adele between Red Deer and Edmonton. Okay, thank you. So I have relatives in north of Edmonton, near Lac La Biche. Yeah, thank you. Welcome, Canada. Great. Optimistic, grateful, feeling the love, open to new beginnings. Me too. Hail new beginnings. Hallelujah. You're welcome, Cynthia. All right, beautiful soul tribe, I'm good to go. I just wanted to jump in and check in with all of you. If this resonates and you can share it in groups or with other people, I'd really appreciate it. Love, aloha, have a great weekend, and I will be back soon. Take care from Pink Bella. Bye.